Wow! This place is so big and colorful!
A lot more inviting than the cabin, that's for sure.
So, where are we now, Octavian? Wait, where is he? And CEO, and Carl, and Garrus?
I don't think they came through here yet.
So, are we gonna talk about what just happened with Kate, Papyrus, and Mayu, or?
Kate was so nice.
She was. Papyrus too, even though he was very...
I have to go to the bathroom. You two have fun.
I just fixed that.
He was
heck
weird.
even are we?
And Kate was nice to be around.
I hope so.
I can't believe... Well, no. Actually, I
Only
can,
if I'm
but
driving.
Still.
Hey! Where are you going?
Hey, nothing.
No, we need to be friends now more than ever.
You know the game first, right?
Yes, we can win by not hurting each other though. We should be helping each other so we can all win together.
She's not wrong. If I recall correctly, we just need to last until all the phases of this game are done. I think this is phase 2.
Just coming. Phases are there.
I don't know, but this is still our best option. Mastermind wants us to kill each other anyway. Do we really want to give our captor what they want?
Certainly don't want them.
Then play nice. Okay?
Fine. For now, anyway.
Wow! Fancy. What's this building supposed to be?
High school.
Must be a very successful and expensive high school.
In a way. Welcome everyone to... Where Crash and Sam Rebel.
Hey, there's no cars in the parking lot. What gives?
Yeah, that part of the building's pretty pointless, honestly. It's only used like once, and that's it. Also, welcome to a very fancy high school. Welcome to Valum Garden, a Japanese sci-fi fantasy mercenary high school, home of Final Fantasy's version of Seokaiba. This place is everything you need. An indoor jungle that under normal circumstances has T-Rex swords in it for merc training, vehicles for out-of-school field assignments, a library with plenty of reading materials, the nurse's office, the cafeteria, the dorms, the ballroom, you name it, this place probably has it. Also, the school can fly. Who needs a magic school bus when you got a magic school? Miss Frizzle.
Why would you set a murder game in high school?
That's how the killing game started. Trust me when I say high school idiots are not very good at them.
The first of these games took place in a high school?
Correct. And it happened because one crazy lady said despair for everybody, then destroy the world somehow.
Can you give us some more details to understand this better?
The answers are either irritatingly stupid or disappointingly contrived. Even I never bothered to remember the specifics because what I did learn put me in a bad mood.
Okay, I'm sorry. How does one single woman wind up destroying the world?
Tell you what, you can look it up in the library here in the school, or if you're a visual learner, the second floor has a classroom you can use instead.
How bad can it be?
Despair will consume
In the
all.
end, this is meaningless.
Despair will consume all.
Like the editor crashing when you're working on a mod.
Yeah. Despair is going to consume the whole world.
Oh, dreams of despair will consume all.
Despair is going to screw up reality
It was
itself.
so hard on my plan for it to all come crashing down.
That fills me with so
And then
much despair.
I said another bear pun.
I regret asking.
I'll just pretend I didn't see any of that.
Okay, now that we've cleared up that the origins of this game kinda sucks, let's move on to the layout. Here's the directory. It's fairly self-explanatory what each thing is. You all get your own dorm, by the way.
I want to go to the quad. Is quad a funny word, or... I just wanted to see it so I knew what it meant.
Honestly, I don't know why it's called that either. It's a place for committees to set up festivals and bands and stuff.
Then why did he laugh at it? Did I say it weird?
Quad's also slang a century in the future. It means nads.
Why does it mean that?
It's Krogan anatomy. I'm not sure we should discuss it in front of the kids.
maybe don't discuss it, period. I don't think I want to hear this, especially after researching echidnas. Wait, I think I know why it's called a quad.
Anyways, I'm going to the training center for a bit. There is nothing in there because simulation, but still. It's nice to walk around an indoor jungle.
And what do you expect me to do?
I don't know, dancing. There's a ballroom around here somewhere. March Jones! Was he always this crazy? I'm really good at hiding it.
Please act like a sane person.
What? No, he's way more fun like this. I just want him to act crazy with something that's not Marge jokes.
The chapter just started. Stop spamming Marge jokes.
And that'll convince me to stop because...
I think you have a problem.
I have a lot of problems, be specific. Or you can play card games.
Despite being the most antisocial person in this school, I will do literally everyone at card games for all the rare cards in the world. Also, I'm basically Final Fantasy's Iron Circus and Okaima.
King of games, bitch! Squall, I'm dying! Stop doing quests as a triple triad and help me!
Shut up, Mom and Dad are talking.
Anyways, new motive.
So, what? We just say who it is to everyone, or...?
Just to me, it's gotta stay secret. If it's not, the mastermind will be livid.
I'd be cool with that.
Of course you would be. Cool. The rules have updated.
The rules updated?
During the trial, me and Rex were messaging each other because of a development related to the last trial.
Rex?
Oh right, his name never came up, did it? Rex is me. Because CEO turned into a... thing, we're banning drugs like steroids, alcohol, etc., and the illegal stuff.
Only one time.
Hey, I'm cool with that rule.
There's also a new specification. It's about time you guys heard of this anyway.
Are they enforcer?
Aren't they the only ones here?
Like I said, you're ready to hear this. Remember those letters from before we all introduced ourselves, and that one of the points was only participants in Game Associates are here right now? So there's 12 members of the Associates, the group responsible for putting the law.
I knew it! The Mastermind has strong connections to pull this off.
Mastermind, Minion, Enforcer, and Outlier are 4 of the 12 codenames. And of the 12, 2 of those members are actually a mystery, even to the other members. Only 2 specific members know their identities.
And that'd be you and Rex, I'm assuming.
Correct.
So, what's this enforcer like? So we know what we're in for if we decide to get drunk anyway.
Ooh, I get to do a dramatic monologue. The Enforcer, a being with the power to raise and destroy armies with their voice alone, the ability to convince armies to commit violent atrocities in their favor, and the power, connections, and dexterity to beat God. Raw strength, rivaling hurricane winds, and skill in nearly all areas, this person loathed by almost all and secretly thought to have a life in hell is a force to be reckoned with.
Why is Kratos a part of the—
No, it's not Kratos. The codename is Enforcer, not walking genocide or roid rage.
He does yell and murder a lot.
They defeated God?
Wait, is that weird?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have defeated gods before. There's the Enabud investigation team, the Phantom Thieves, Velvet Room Visitors in general all seem to do that actually. There's Sam Max dealing with Elder Gods, a 6-month-old Black Mage versus the embodiment of death itself. Santa Claus's granddaughter took down an Elder God a few times. There's Real the Origami, the Darkest Dungeon People, Princess Remedy, Lisa Simpson and her Lava Buddha, the Cosmic Star Heroine. Bullcrap.
Cthulhu, we've talked about this.
You get the picture. A lot of people made the god look like pushovers by now.
Let's see. Defeated a god, hated by almost everyone, life and strength of a hurricane, highly skilled, and can raise and destroy armies with their voice. Nope, it can't be him. He's not good at that.
Look at the what?
Oh, nothing. It can't be Max. Max would never do this to me. Anything else?
Guess that's everything.
Alrighty, see you later.
Let's go to the cafeteria. We can all use a nice meal right now.
No disagreements there.
There you go.
Thank you, Nanako.
That's everyone.
It's nice to help everyone with their meals, but I want to do more. Even when they're eating, they're not smiling.
Yeah, I get that. We're not in a great situation. After what Mayu did, well, they're gonna have a hard time wanting to stick together.
Well, I'm not gonna let everyone be sad. I'm gonna do what I can to make everyone happy and like each other. I just wish I knew where to start. Hey, maybe we can investigate just like those police are.
Maybe. What do you think the others would think?
Well, I don't know, but we could ask.
Canonical, thanks again for the pancakes.
Yeah, thanks.
Why do you get so jumpy during meals, by the way?
It's uncomfortable.
To eat?
No, I mean... Can we talk about something else?
Can we go investigate just like the police?
I'm not
Wherever
sure.
we start, we go clockwise
We might
or
just get in the way.
counterclockwise.
Yeah, I
That
think
way
they've
we
got
get
this covered.
There's also the traitor in Gale,
But-
likely to interfere.
Split up again?
I think it's a good idea.
You and
Why
me,
not
buddy.
try to help out?
We didn't know
We
we were on
didn't
group
do much
composition.
last time.
Would you have it
Sounds
any
like
other
we're
way?
on the fence.
Okay, we're
2 yes,
very
2
disorganized
no,
right
and
now.
1 neutral.
I think it's
Wait,
safe to say that all
you're on the
5 of
fence
us are
now?
investigation
We might
team.
get in the way,
See
but maybe we can find things they can't because we're younger. On
Okay,
one hand, we
now
might
we can
damage
discuss
something
group
helpful. On the
Me
other
and
hand,
Frank.
our different
The rest
method
can
might
be a big
yield
group.
results.
Okay,
We won't know until we try, right?
who's the group?
Yeah.
I'm not cut out for that. I'm better as an operative.
I've run
Hey,
this
I
squad.
just
I've
thought of
been
something.
over here that could take on armies
Did
of
we ever
thugs,
get
so I think
told
I'd be a
that
good
Mayu
fit.
was the
I
traitor?
heard I ran
Hey,
out of
yeah, we
signal.
didn't.
I'm up for the task.
Octavian's
Hold
a
up,
terrible
I'm not taking
liar,
orders
so we
from
might be
anyone
able to
unless I
figure
get
that
paid
out
for it.
pretty
That's why I
easily.
get commission for
He
my
said
work.
the training area, right?
What?
I'm
Mayu
freelance,
isn't, then
remember?
Our lives
Does that
are
mean the
on
traitor
the
isn't
line
so
right now,
bad?
and You're telling
What do you
me
mean?
this
If they're
right
here to do bad
now?
things, wouldn't
Sam,
they
you are part of a
have
team.
done bad things by now?
You have to work
Like
with your
hurt
team.
people?
What
You
part
know,
of
the
you
only
are not
person
my
that's been
boss
actively
wasn't
causing
clear.
drama
You
around
wouldn't
here
last
is
a
the
day
mastermind.
where I'm from.
Nobody's
Unless you
spreading
took
rumors
down
or
Elder Gods
gossip.
yourself.
Nobody
I
hurt
don't
anyone
buy
or
that.
set any traps yet aside from Mayu. Nobody's trying to
Hey,
manipulate
we're
anybody into
really
killing
can't afford to
someone,
be divided
etc.
right
Nanako has a
This
valid
must have been a
point.
thorn in our sides
They
since we
could just be
started.
waiting for the
No, he
right
hasn't.
moment.
He's just
I get the
lazy.
feeling
He's
that's not the
sabotaging anything.
case.
What's the difference?
Well, why wait or join a game where the most you can do is kill 2 people? Surely they must have been told that they can only kill a max of 2 people.
Do the rules state they have to leave or that they'll get revealed at the end of the trial?
Stop telling us how to act.
I
and act
don't
like you
remember,
are, just
but I
because
think
you're
that
filthy
it's...
rich.
No, they don't have to leave, but yes, they'll get
Can
revealed.
we
I don't see
please
anything
not argue in the
specifically
cafeteria
stating
on the
those.
civilians?
We can ask Octavian.
We're lucky
I'm gonna
there's
eat my food before it gets
their own
cold
discussion.
now.
Notice this. We're the best hope they have. And look at all of us. Squabbling over this? We are grown adults, not children. Sam, you investigate however you want. We'll do the same. And neither of you are the leader after this. End of discussion. Now eat. Was that a thanks? You're welcome. Ugh, I hate that I had to do that.
We're not wrong. His behavior is unacceptable.
You are way too laid back.
And you both have poles up your butts.
And I told you 3 to shut up and eat.
Octavian! Are you here?
I'm here.
We have a few questions to ask.
Yeah.
You okay?
No, but I can still answer your questions.
Do the rules state the culprit has to leave or that they'll get revealed at the end of the trial?
I'll add addendums for that. To answer, the culprit can stay if they choose so, but they will get revealed. Discouragement.
Yes, I was right! It feels good to guess right once in a while.
Was Mayu the traitor?
You guys keep using that word. Maybe consider the word choice's implications.
That doesn't answer the question.
There are no traitors. The special role is outlier. I urge you to use the correct term.
So the outlier isn't really here to hurt people?
Ask them what the reasons were when you find out who they are. The mastermind doesn't want their identity revealed yet. As such, I can't help.
About Mayu?
Sorry. That's not her.
Why are you sad though?
I'm less sad and more exhausted.
Do you want company?
I don't think you should be alone with him.
Not to sound pessimistic, but Octavian's not the easiest person around here to trust. How can we tell when you are or aren't lying?
He's freaking awful at lying.
Most of the lies practically hard-coded into my brain, like, I'm sorry, I love you, or I will.
What's your favorite song with lyrics?
And then Heartbreak by Monkey Pink, that's the one I had to sing earlier to prove my innocence during the trial.
Do you have a crush on Garrus?
His undying loyalty to Shepard is what makes me find him extremely attractive, but he'll never have that kind of bond with me because I'm not Shepard. But dang it, a relationship like that would be nice. So, yes, but also no. No, I'm starting to have an easier time saying the answer is no.
What were you looking up late last night on your computer? Wait, seriously? That was a joke.
I don't want to know the answer to this.
Well, Octavian, are you gonna answer, or...
Oh no, a fire! How completely random and unfortunate. I better put it out and avoid the question entirely. I gotta go, bye.
Okay, yeah, he's really bad at lying if that was his attempt at it.
I'm gonna investigate all on my own if I have to.
Oh, Nanako!
Hi, Nico. Are you investigating too?
Actually, I wanted to get a snack, but the cafeteria is closed. I think Octavian forgot to mention that part.
Aww.
Can I come along?
Hooray! All of them are closed.
Hi, Nanako! So, the training grounds are unlocked.
Really? Why just the training grounds? What if someone gets hurt training? The nurse's office isn't open. What is it used to train?
I don't know. This school is weird.
Well, there's nobody here but us, right? So no danger?
Unless one of the others is here and shoots us.
Aww. Then it's not a good idea to go in there.
Well, there's that rule that says only 2 people or less, so they shouldn't try anything with 3 of us. Right? I hope so.
Is that Gramble over there? Is he sleepwalking?
That was weirdly timed.
No! I don't want to turn into...
Were you having a bad dream?
Oh, not again.
We want to go to the training grounds. Would you like to come with us?
Why do you want to go there?
Investigation!
If there's someone in there, we don't want to get cornered and die, but with 3 people, the rules can protect us.
That is a fair point, but it's way past your bedtime. Y'all should just scoot on back to bed. Besides, the police ain't done investigating, and we'll just mess something up somehow. If it'll make y'all feel better, we'll go check it out. But we turn back at the first sign of danger.
Thank you!
Ugh, this place is unsettling.
It is pretty dark and foresty. Probably great for hide and seek.
Or a predator hunting its prey. We should turn back.
Oh, wait! What if this place is only open at night because there's clues here at night?
Nanako, why would they do that if they want it found?
What was that? I'm not sure if I want to go in further to find out.
But it's just us, right? Weren't we told something like that?
I don't remember.
The only other person here that's not a participant is...
Rex is here?
Maybe?
How am I doing so far? I don't know, I'm not there right now. What, you're not watching me from the cams? You know, I'm playing security guard right now, yeah. I'm supposed to be on the lookout for suspicious activity that will compromise the game. That said, I'm also trying to juggle the task of keeping the outside from compromising the game. Lord knows Junko taking everything over would be 20 times worse for all of us. Anything so far? Already working on the first problem with Chairman. The sooner we get rid of them, the better. Right, back to training for me. Mind turning that down. It's hard to track that. Actually, can you turn on that song I like? This one. They remixed this? Yes, they came with the next order. Kick. Haven't been able to listen to this since we got that jukebox. The one that kept crashing in the digital world. Yeah, that one.
Is that Rex?
He's a T-Rex.
Oh!
So that's why he's called that.
sees us.
You okay? Oh god. Bathroom. Rex, no, wait! Okay, to be fair, anyone who's played Digimon World knows this really isn't that surprising.
That about wraps it up.
Sounds like that's where we should investigate next.
Where all did you investigate yesterday?
Quad, the front entrance, the infirmary, the cafeteria, the dorms, the parking lot, and the entirety of the second floor. We didn't check the training grounds or library yet because we didn't expect it to be a fast process and it was getting late.
Can we help?
Something dangerous is lurking around, though. Leave the investigation to us. We can handle it.
Onako, I know you want to help, and just know you care so much is already a big help.
May I ask something?
I could use a break from this computer. What do you need?
I want to do more than just stand around and do nothing, but nobody wants me to help.
Sweetheart, it's not that we don't want your help. It's that we don't want you getting hurt.
Is it because I'm just a kid?
Nanako, sit down a second and let me tell you something. Have I ever told you about my daughter Marta?
No, we haven't talked much.
Fair. Well, we all love her very much, and seeing her ill breaks my heart. I will do anything to make sure she grows up happy and healthy.
Of course, she's your daughter.
Why wouldn't we want to do the same for you and Nico? Certainly your parents would be devastated if something happened.
Yeah, Dad would get really lonely.
Why don't you help me look at these cameras? It can be pretty tough keeping an eye on them all.
You let me help? Yay, thanks!
Let me know if this gets boring.
I won't get bored, don't worry.
You say that now.
So, why are we looking at everyone with these cameras?
I'm looking for someone suspicious.
Oh, like Rex in the training ground last night?
Something like that.
All of these books are major events that haven't happened yet. Wait, since when does a rabbit get president of the United States? When that was president.
Hey, so the quad is used for musical performances, right? Got any recommendations? It's a concert, not prom night. An Irish jig? Got anything else? I'll have to think about... Wait, what do you mean the clarinet sounds like a saxophone? Please do not dress up like Lisa Simpson or Squidward for this.
Who the? Who is she talking to?
No Marge jokes, for the love of...
And that's why my sister at a Twisted Metal tourney would be a horrible idea.
Holy vehicular homicide, that's almost as bad as Max.
Trust me, it's worse. You didn't have to deal with the embarrassing aftermath of her, how do I say this in a nice way, outburst? Yeah, let's go with that. It's better than the word I actually want to use.
Why is Crash speaking normally?
I don't think he wants us knowing about that.
He sounds older than he looks.
I will admit that the more laid-back approach to this isn't preferable, but starting a feud won't help us.
Someone has to set them straight and get through their thick skulls that this isn't a game.
I may not be able to understand a word Crash says, but they don't seem to think it's a game, and they don't want us fighting either.
Sam is still a problem.
His blatant disregard for collateral damage does not bode well. He's a liability at the moment, and a threat.
And antagonizing him helps decrease his chances of being a threat because...
Oh no.
Wait, is the investigation team disbanding?
Not yet, but the situation is more dire than I thought.
Oh no.
Whenever I catch him alone, I almost always see him crying.
He won't tell us what's wrong. Do you know what's wrong?
I can guess, but I'm not completely certain.
Please tell me!
Weird grey area of privacy invasion. Where to start? Whatever happened just before he got here, he keeps having nightmares about it. I think something tried to kill him. being here is doing him no favors.
How do we help him?
We can't. So long as he refuses to talk about it, we can't help him with it.
I'm kind of bored. Do we still have that Monopoly board?
Okay, but maybe we could use a different board. Discount Monopoly had a lot of really stupid spaces. Who made that thing anyway?
I don't know. I think I was missing a lot of context for that board. You think one of those associate people made it?
I don't see it being store-bought, so probably. Disney'd sue them big time.
Disney's not that powerful, is it?
This is Disney we're talking about. If you want a textbook example of what Monopoly is, Disney would be it. Still can't believe that in the future Fox gets bought by Disney.
Than you can, Seymour.
Anyway, let's look around for something to play.
Okay.
I haven't seen Mr. Octavian much yet.
You're right, he hasn't been anywhere, and it's getting to the middle of the afternoon. Usually he's at the training grounds. He must be hiding somewhere.
Are there any rooms that are normally locked?
Not that I'm aware of. Oh, there is the elevator. The button for the 3rd floor and the basement are inactive.
Maybe that's where he is.
In that case, there's nothing to be done. We'll have to keep looking for suspicious activity.
Would you like me to get some food for you?
Oh, it is close to dinner time. Actually, perhaps this can wait until tomorrow.
Second thoughts?
Yeah, this will only take a second. You go on ahead. Something definitely sounded off today.
Gramble? You're staring at your food. You okay?
What? Oh, I'm okay.
Okay, gonna have to bring this up. You get so weird during meals. You're either jumpy and uncomfortable or staring into space. What's up?
Can we not talk about it?
Are you sure? Talking it out might help you feel better.
I'm okay, really. I don't want to think about it.
Gramble, you don't have to deal with whatever you're going through by yourself.
I think Gramble needs a hug.
I think he needs a therapist. And I mean a good therapist. Not one of those crappy pill pusher types that just wants a quick buck.
That's depressingly unsurprising to think about.
Group hug time!
Whenever you're ready to talk, I'm here, okay? That goes for the rest of you.
Thanks, Sam.
I complain a lot, just to warn you in advance.
I can handle complaining, don't worry.
Okay, I think we need a fun activity to get us feeling better. How about a live musical performance on a stage? I already got it set up for later today.
You're playing music?
Yep, I'm not used to playing music, but I think I can pull off a xylophone.
Who all's going to play?
You'll have to wait and see.
Thank you all for coming to watch us embarrass ourselves as we pretend we have talent.
I feel like I'm being singled out here.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is my banjo supposed to sound like this?
We are, roll with it.
They're really good at playing music.
I didn't know Mr. Sam knew how to play music.
Any clues as to the traitor?
I have to look into it further.
Any guess?
Still too early to say, but I don't think it's the kids, Gramble, or Crash.
Nico and Nanako I can buy, but what makes you certain of Gramble and Crash?
Even when Gramble's alone, he fidgets and acts uncomfortable at best. There's no reason to keep up an act when you think nobody is watching.
What if they know, though?
Wait, are you tailing me? I never saw you follow me around or anything.
I suppose you could be informed by the mastermind who is watching over everything. Good point, Garrus.
I'm not following here. What are you talking about?
We set up cameras to find out who the bad guy is.
Ah, that makes sense. We did that back at the lodge.
And Crash?
I don't think I should speak further on that. It will definitely upset him.
Is he hiding something?
I've said too much. I should go.
I should go, huh?
Everything okay?
Just some memories is all.
So, what if Carl's the,
I thought about that too, but I'm not sure.
Maybe they came here because, what if they had to make a tough choice?
Well, what do you mean?
Bribery and blackmail. That's something we hadn't considered. They might have chosen to be here because choosing not to has severe consequences. Of course, we're still talking hypotheticals here.
Mastermind sure made a big deal about there being a traitor in the group, though.
Still, keep your guard up. And please do something about your sleepwalking.
I'm trying.
This party's so cool. Can we do this more often?
Yeah, we should. Aww.
What's wrong?
The elves are still worried about a bad person hiding in our group. They're still worrying about it during the party.
I know what you mean. CEO and Sam were just talking about how they can't seem to find any clues about what's happening. And who's even going to make it.
Well, then it's up to us to look for clues to help out. Right? How do we do that?
Listening to people? Like in spy movies where you hide in a box so nobody sees you?
That sounds fun. Let's try that.
What are they doing? If that's their attempt at espionage... Well, I suppose they're children, so I can't be too harsh for their naivety.
Don't be rude to them.
I don't think we thought this out very well.
I still can't get over what Mayu did. That evil little piece of grump.
Pretty hard to forgive a murderer, yeah. Trying to get over what happened to Kate and Papyrus, but... well, it's not something you get over in a couple of days. Even if you've only known them for a couple of days.
2 people! She killed 2 people! Then, she tried using her cuteness to manipulate us into killing someone else! Why do people like that exist?
I get the feeling there's more to this. Has this happened to you before?
Yeah, it's, it was the last thing I remember before all this started. Can we talk about something else?
You can't keep avoiding it, Gramble.
It makes me very uncomfortable.
We better do something. They're getting sad.
I know. Let's give them a book with pictures of animals. They love animals. I'll be right back. I'm back with the book. Mr. Gramble, can you and Sam teach me about penguins?
Oh my gosh, they're so cute!
Thanks, this is just what we needed right now. Let's start with a random fun fact. Do you know penguin males give their mates rocks?
Why do they do that?
Well, they use the rocks to build their nest. You're not gonna find a lot of twigs or straw in Antarctica.
What's it like in Antarctica?
It's usually...
Who wants zombie flambe?
That was the nuke for Antarctica.
Whoops! You all saw nothing.
You nuked Club Penguin? I wanted to do that!
Parties like this just don't sit right with me.
It's good to let loose sometimes, though. Get the stress out for a new mission.
Shore leave. An appropriate comparison. Let's be honest, we're not really happy here. We just want to forget what happened last week with Mayu.
You get used to things like this happening in my situation, but everyone else here? Yeah, this might scar them.
Grumble's behavior worries me. He's constantly on edge. Sleepwalking, freaking out, everything. I think he's teetering on the edge of finally snapping.
You might be right, but I'm more worried about Gale. I never see him around.
That's always concerning. You think he's hiding to get a stealth kill in? I don't see him doing that.
Yeah, he doesn't strike me as the subtle kind of guy.
How's the party?
I take it you both heard that?
Yeah.
It's harsh, but true.
Come on, don't stress the kids out.
They're children, not morons. I'm not going to talk down to them just because they're younger than me. I'll talk down to them if I think they have it coming.
Thanks for being honest, Mr. CEO. But you really think Grandpa might...
It's possible. Is he getting his problems out of his system, or is he bottling them up inside?
Talking about your problems and getting them off your chest is very helpful for relieving stress. Anything you both want to vent out of your system?
Well, right before all this happened, I had to save the world by putting a light bulb in place that was the world's sun. And then I found out that doing that wouldn't actually send me home. The world forced me to choose between myself or a whole world of people. What kind of cruel world does that?
Really?
I'm actually kind of glad I'm here, so I didn't have to make that decision. But is it wrong to feel that way? Isn't saving everyone the right thing to do? Even if it's only for a little longer? Or is it to save myself?
That's not an easy question to answer.
Come here. A world that torments you like that, forces you to make a sadistic choice. Is a world like that worth saving?
The people were really nice, though.
You said the sacrifice only makes the world last a little longer. What happens next? The world finds a new guy to sacrifice themselves to keep it going? It sounds like delaying the inevitable. It's not wrong for you to choose to save yourself in that situation.
Thanks, but I'm not sure if I feel that way.
And there wasn't a third option.
If there was, I wasn't told about it.
Holy crap, this is depressing.
Worst shore leave ever.
Look, I'm just saying, you'd be a lot more fun to talk to if you spoke like that instead.
Got better get about it too. Okay?
Hello! What do you mean by him speaking like that?
I was comparing his normal speech to that of others, like how we speak.
I do have a lot of trouble understanding what you're saying, though. Waiting for you to write it down is a bit slow.
More than me.
I think I'm slowly starting to understand him a bit. Let's test it. Say something, and I'll guess what you said.
Me get it, wanna kill them enemy.
Maybe a shorter one?
Really?
So, I've started to talk about my problem.
Turns out it's not much different from my problem.
How so?
You know, monsters trying to kill you and everyone you care about. That sort of thing.
It's the last thing I remember happening before we all got here.
Well, at least you're eating better now, so that's good. I've got another idea for something we can do. Why don't we all make some desserts? Usually me and Nanako do all the cooking and baking, but that doesn't mean you guys can't pick up some pointers. Also, the only other fun thing to do here is read, so we're kinda low on interesting things to do. Where's the freaking manga?
I'll let you know when I've read any so I can put them there.
Okay, set it to 350. You can work on the dry ingredients for a while.
How many eggs should I crack?
Oh, crap. I mean, fully. I dropped the bowl.
It's fine. There wasn't anything in it yet anyway.
Do you think there might be too many people in here?
Okay, there's too many chefs in the kitchen. We might need to rethink this. Now you pour it into the pan. It can take up to a half hour to bake, but you can check baking progress by poking it with a toothpick. If the mix sticks, it's not done yet. If nothing sticks, it's ready.
That's good to know. Yay! Yay! We did it!
What should we do with the first one, Nat?
Well, I'm still in a baking mood, and you guys could use some more practice. It's not our food, so we can keep going with no worrying about screwing up. Also, put that cake in the garbage. We're not eating that.
I think I'm done baking today. I need to do something else.
Me too.
I want to practice more, so I'll stay a bit longer.
I'll take a break and come back later, okay?
All right, let's keep going.
Looking for a book?
Oh, were you already here? I didn't see you.
I was in the back area. I set up a couple of TVs. Turns out school is boring when there's no gym, art, prom, music, or most other activities that can make a school potentially fun.
Can I watch?
Go ahead, but the shows probably won't make sense to you.
Pardon my tongue, darling.
Come here, you silly gecko.
You're too young for that, Nanago.
Oh, gex.
Someone tried to frighten me. I'm the only one dressed head to toe in red colors.
Conductor wrote that to throw everyone off, I'm sure.
Do you really think I can't spell? Don't treat me like some imbecile.
Getting louder and more defensive? I must be right.
This is boring.
Everyone's a critic.
What's the crisis? Well, apparently the zombie apocalypse is the perfect time for a Twisted Metal tournament, and... Did you just say demolition derby with guns? I've made a terrible mistake.
Can we have TVs for the next phase too?
Sure, why not?
These people died trying to save Spira. I'll perform the sending for them.
Get your coverage from Channel 42.
I'm sorry, what?
Good evening, everybody. It's me, Pudding.
What does that have to do with news reporting?
Come on, sister, get with it.
You're on.
Dueling guitars. Let's jam.
I am very confused.
You might want to get used to that. The dancing space police officers will show up pretty soon.
I'll crump with you, sweetie pie.
Yay, Mom!
Every day's great at your tuneness.
Every day's great at your tuneness.
I like the Beantail show. It's a mixed bag of funny stories, weird stories, and heartwarming stuff. Someone got killed. Report to the cafeteria immediately.
You heard that too, right?
I did.
Should we go to the cafeteria?
Let's look for clues where everyone else is busy instead.
All right, time to get serious.
The police probably have the cafeteria covered, so we should check everywhere else.
Before that, we should check the case file.
Carl.
That had to be very painful. What else might come up? The motive? I don't think the rules changed much, just the 2 new rules. Where should we look first?
Let's start at the parking lot and go from there. Still no cars here.
There's a note on the floor, though. Okay, there's no way that's not important.
Why is it here in the parking garage? Do you think it was a secret meeting spot because nobody ever goes here?
The only person spying on everyone who'd know who came here just died.
Yeah.
Whoever wrote this must have gotten the traitor right. Someone cut out the name on the paper.
We need to bring this up during the trial while everyone's in the same room.
You think Rex is here?
I don't think so.
Ooh, paper! What's it say? It's a reply to that other letter.
I don't understand what it means.
Me neither. We should ask a grown-up about it. Maybe they can help us.
We'll never find any clues in here. There's too much to sift through.
Yep. We might want to go to the training grounds next.
Oh, you're already here?
I was wondering where you kids were. Grumble wouldn't stop freaking out about it.
We should probably call him so he doesn't worry, actually.
So what did you find out?
Not much, unfortunately. We don't know who did it, but they sabotaged the stove's gas line. Forget to blow when it was turned on.
Whoever it was an idiot. Multiple people cook in there at once. 3 or more casualties and they die too.
How bad was it?
It wasn't gruesome, but I still don't think you should see him.
Okay.
Sounds like you didn't see the body either.
Me and Nika were in the hallway when we heard the alarm go off.
We still don't know who the third witness is.
What do you mean?
The alarm goes off and 3 people discover that. There's only 2 accounted for, Samantha and Gramble. It went off before Natsuki could get a look.
That's weird. Wouldn't that help us figure this out?
Yes, weaponizing that information will be incredibly useful for deductive purposes.
Oh, here! You found this earlier.
Someone found out the traitor!
What?
Where did you find this?
It was in the parking lot.
Why there?
Of course, nobody'd ever go there. The Mastermind left this behind on purpose. We were told already that we'd only find clues if the Mastermind wanted them found.
We also found the reply letter.
Let me see that. 1 a.m. There's only one place open at night.
The meeting happened at the training ground.
Move!
Nanako! Oh, thank goodness you and Nico are okay. I was so scared when Carl was... when he...
Gramble, calm down, please. You need to lay down.
He didn't sleep well again?
I never do.
Things don't look good. We don't know much because we can't tell when it happened.
It must have been this morning, right? Almost everywhere is off limits at night, and we were baking most of yesterday.
Yeah, some of us even stayed until the kitchen was closed. We'll have to bring that up later. Hey, listen to this. Someone left a letter behind here.
Another one?
Another one.
Here. I see. That's weird.
What do you think he's doing?
Probably something bad. He's working for the Mastermind.
Hey! As President of the United States, I didn't authorize this. Moreover, I'm pissed you didn't invite me.
There's a demolition derby happening right now, and you didn't invite me? Oh no, not this again.
I say we crash this party and join up anyway.
Aren't we trying to save America from the zombie apocalypse and interstellar galactic termination? Do we have time for...
Look, are you joining in or not? Okay, cool. Teams of 1 or 2, please. I bet the audience will love this, but we'll see.
Oh, I'm so nervous right now.
Look on the bright side, Gramble. We can't all get killed off unless we vote Octavian on purpose without proof he did it. Either we guess wrong and the culprit gets out of here and we don't have to deal with them anymore, or we guess right and they're still out of here.
Good point.
Would everyone go to the elevator? The trial is about to start.
Well, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Everyone enter the elevator 3 at a time. It's not very roomy in there.
God, I hate elevators.
Did you see anything in the training grounds?
Footprints in the mud. Should be useful.
Was there anything on the upper floors?
The elevator was already set to take us to the trial grounds. We couldn't get up there.